Welcome to UseMyStats. In this video, we will be showing you how to set up your account for consulting. We will go through how to create and access your client accounts, enter and view statistics, and some of our other available features. When you first log in to UseMyStats, you are going to see your own company account. Let's say that your consulting company works with dentists and you are planning to track the number of total patients, new patients, and gross income. Before you enter any statistics, you're going to need to create your client accounts. To do this, you're going to want to click Switch Company. Click on New Company. Here is where you will fill some information about the company. Let's say I am working with Smith Dental. This practice is run by Dr. Smith, but his office manager, Sarah Hayes, will be using the account, so we will put her name and email. You will also want to know the time zone of the company, the day of the week they want to end their statistical week, and what month and day they want to end their statistical year. Now you will select the plan that best fits the company you are consulting. Dr. Smith wants to be able to access and enter stats as well, so we will select the basic plan with 2 users and 20 company-wide stats. You can also toggle pay for this on its own if you would like the company to pay for the UseMyStats account themselves. Otherwise, your company will be billed directly. Once you scroll down and click Create Company, you will be looking at the dashboard of the client company, in this case, Smith Dental. This is what Sarah and Dr. Smith will see when they open UseMyStats. Anytime you are in a client's account, this yellow bar will be across the top to remind you. Know that any actions you take, such as creating a new stat, will be inside this company. Now let's enter Dr. Smith's first stat, total patients seen. To do this, you go up to More and select Statistics. Here you can create a statistic from scratch. For now, we will just look at the basic settings. Here you will enter the stat name and how often you would like the stat reported. If you are tracking income, you can use number of decimals and extra symbols around values to make entries have 2 decimals and a dollar symbol in front. For my total patient seen stat, I will just make sure that the number of decimals is 0. Now we will click Save and enter values. You are now on the single stat entry page. Here you can enter your new stats under the new value column. You can also set quotas and add notes. These quotas and numbers can be shown on the graph. After entering all of the numbers, click Save and Graph to view it. Each graph is automatically scaled to represent the highest and lowest values entered over the last 13 intervals entered. For Smith Dental, the lowest value is 45 and the highest is 60. The quota is this red broken line. The actual statistics are this solid line. Black represents an increase and red represents a decrease. If there is a larger dot, that means that a note has been entered for that value. You can see the note by hovering over the dot. On the right here, you can print the graph, change the time period or date range you're viewing, alter the scale, display notes and quotas, etc. The best thing about these options is that you can change the graphs to see different ways to view it, but your actual basic values you entered will not change. This takes you through the initial setup of the first statistic. To add additional statistics, simply return to More, Statistics, and click on the Add Stat button to repeat the process. Often, more than one user is needed in an office. To add more users, click More, and then Users. Then select Create New. Fill in the user's name, email address, and a password. If you select Make User Change Password, the user will be prompted to create a new password when they first log in. You can assign various access levels to users. To see what each access level entails, hover over the question mark next to the level and read the descriptions. When you have finished entering information for this user, select Save. This video should get you started creating accounts and basic statistics. For more information about any of the items available in the More menu, explore our help articles or ask us through our feedback option.